Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime you are watching me from the house, this is Sir Callers. Welcome to perfectscoregh.com and welcome to our YouTube channel where we offer a basic computing and mathematics lesson on the new GS curriculum. So if you're a parent and you want to have me on board with your child, you can simply call me on 0542-012-8003. Okay, if it's online, one-on-one with your child, it can be done. Okay, so one-on-one with mathematics lessons. Okay, you can also get the lessons on our website. Okay, we also post these lessons on our website based on the new GS curriculum, right? Curriculum, right? Okay, so today now basic 2. I hope you guys are doing well. So remember, we are going step by step according to the syllabus. So I'll show you what you need to learn in maths based on a syllabus, based on a new word syllabus. Okay, so let's take the first lesson. Okay, this is the first lesson. Now we are taking the strand number. Okay, the substrand is what? Counting, representation, cardinality, and ordinality. Okay, now content standard 1. We are looking at count and estimate quantities from 0 to 1000. Okay, 0 to 1000. Now our indicators and exemplars 1 is falling under use number names, counting sequences, and how to count to find out how many. Okay, how many. Okay, so now let's take the first example given to us by the syllabus. Okay, or by the curriculum. It said skip count forwards and backwards to and from 1000 respectively by 2s, 5s, okay, 5s and 10s. So we are looking at how to skip count forward and backwards by 2s, 5s and 10s, starting from 0 or at multiples of 2, multiples of 5, because we are counting by 5s, okay, and multiples of 10, then multiples of what? 50 and multiples of 100. Okay, so now identify and correct errors or omissions in counting and skip counting sequences. So we are going to go in step by step. Remember, we are not going to do all this thing at a go, otherwise it will break your mind. Okay, so we are going step by step. Now the first step we are taking, stick counting forwards and backwards by 2s, but we are not going to do them all at a go, otherwise you get confused. So we are going to take it step by step. The first step we are going to take is skip counting by 2s forward. Now I made a nice chart for you to look at. Now this is how the chart is. Okay, now look at the chart and see that on the chart we have red numbers. The red numbers indicate how you can skip count by 2s forward. Okay, so if you are from 0 here, okay, from this 0 here, if you are from there, and add 2. So there's a clue I gave out. Okay, I gave out a clue. This is the clue. To skip count forward by 2s, you add 2 to the number given, or increase the number by 2. The number given by 2, so you add 2 to it. So I'll be giving 0. How do I skip count by 2s forward? I'll just add 2 to the 0 given. Now remember, 0 is an empty set. For instance, you have an empty bowl with nothing in it. Take that empty bowl as 0. Now put 2 oranges in that bowl. How many oranges do we have? 2. At the end of the day, you have 2 oranges in the bowl, right? Good. Now if you take 2, now if you add 2 to this one or increase 2 by another 2, what are you going to get? You get 4. You want to know demonstration? Let's take a demonstration and see. So let's take a demonstration. Let me take demonstration. We have 1, 2. Okay, let me add 2 to this one. 1, 2. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, and what? 4. So you increase the figure by what? 2. Are we clear? Now let's take the next one, which is 4. 4. when you increase 4 by 2, what are you going to get? Let's look at the demonstration here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's increase it by 2 by adding 2 to it. 1, 2. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what? 6. So this is how we skip count forwards by 2s. Okay, skip count forward by 2s. Okay, now let's take example. I gave you an example here. Give you an example here. This one. Example 1. Now 2, there's a dash here. 6, there's a dash here. 10, there's a dash here. So what do you think will be the value in these missing words? So when you add 2 to this, let's take a look at the example there. Let's add 2. 1, 2. Let's add 2 to it. 1, 2. What are we going to get in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. Okay. So now you write our missing number in the first value is what? 4. Now you already have the 6, so you write the 6. So what do we do to the 6? We add 2 to the 6. So let's take that value there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add 2. 1, 2. Count all this together. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when you add 2 to the 6 here, I'm going to get what? 8. Okay, 8. Okay. Then when we add 2 to the 8, this is 8. Let's add 2. This is a 2. So 8, 9, and 1, 10. This is the 10 we have here. Now let's add 2 to the 10 here. 1, 2. So this was already what? 10, 11, and 1 at 12. So we have 12 here. Are you getting it? So that's how the skip counting forward by 2s is. Very simple. Very simple. I told you it's very simple. I'll go step by step. So if you're a parent out there, if you want an online classes teacher for your world, simply call me on 0542 012 803. You can also let them visit my site on perfectscoregh.com, where we have all the lessons put there. Okay, if you want one-on-one chat lessons with your child, simply just call me 0542 012 803. Very moderate, very flexible. Okay, so now let's move on. Next one here we have 4, 6. So here add 2 to it. What are you going to get? 8. Okay, add 2 to this one. 8 to get 10. Here we what? 12. Here will be 14. It's already there. Here we what? 16. So on and on and on. Try these ones and let's see whether you can get them. Try it for me. Try it. Okay, try this. Number 3 to number what? 5. Try it and let's see how you are going to do it. That you can do it perfectly well. So now here you've done this one, you've done this one, you've done this one. Okay, here is what? 8. Because we added 2 to the 6, we got 8. We put it here. You add 2 to the 8, what are you going to get? 10. Okay, so you add. Now if you add 2 to the 10, what are you going to get? 12. Okay, now if you add 2 to 12, you get 14. That's why it is there. Then add 2 to 14, you are going to get 16. Okay, so there. That's how you have it there. Okay, so try your hands on this one. Now let's move on to example 2. Now, change of numbers or value. For instance, when we change the value, instead of going to the old way like 2, you have to get 4, get 6, get 8. No. Now you are changing the value from that trend. Now instead of we adding 2 and we get writing from 2 upwards, now the number has changed to 3. So 3, when you skip count forward by 2 forward with a 3, what are you going to get? So let's look at that. 1, 2, 3. Let's add 2 to it. You know the clue says increase it by what? 2, or add 2 to the number given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and what? 5. So here is what? 5. Okay. Now the 5, we add 2 to it. We are going to get 7. Let's see whether it is true. 1, 2, 5 already. 6, 7. So that's a 7 here. Now let's add 2 to the 7. 1, 2. So this is already 7, 8, 9. So here the value is what? 9. Okay. Let's add 2 to the 9. 1, 2, 1. So 9, 10, and what? 11, which is already here. So you can see the same trend. Just add 2 to the value to increase it. Okay. Okay. So let's take the next one. Let's take the next one. This number. I hope you can do it. Let me do this one for you. Let me to do this too. So here you add 2 to 1. We add 2 to 1. What are you going to this one? Add 2, 1, 2. What get 3. That's good. The one who answered it, you are going to get 3. This is 5. Okay, so how did we get the 5? We added 2 to the 3. So let's try and see. 1, 2. So there's 3, 4, and what? 5. How is it over there? And the 5, when we add 2 to it, 1, 2, there's 5, 6, 7. So how do you get 7? Simple. Now let's take the next one, which is 9. How did we get the 9? We added 2 to it, to the 7. Let's see. 1, 2. So there's already 7, 8, and what? 9. So that's the 9. Now let's add 2 to the 9. 1, 2. So there's 7. There's already 9, 8, 9, 10, and what? 11. Are you getting it? So here will be what? 11. As simple as that. So I'll leave you to do this one for me. Try your hands on this one. Try your hands on this one. Very simple as that. Try your hands on it. Okay, so if you get the answer, just leave your comment in the YouTube channel or on my site where I'll place the lessons. Okay, I'll take you through the site and see what is happening over there. Now let's look forward by twos for higher values up to 1000. So for instance, you're not getting these least values again. These ones are just small values like this. Okay, now you are getting higher values, which is bigger values from 100 up to 1000. So how would you do it? It's the same trend. Okay, add 2 to the value given. Okay, add 2 to the value what given. So let's say 100. We have been given 100. So there's 100. So let's add 2 to it. So okay, so we are looking for the value here. So we are adding 2 to that 1. So we are looking for that value. So 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus here there's nothing there, so you just leave the figure like that. Same thing applies here. So here the answer is 102, which is missing there. Are you getting it? Now how do we get the 104 here? We added 2 to this one. Okay, so let's see. 2 plus 2, 4. 0, nothing there. You repeat the same 0. 1, nothing there. Repeat the same 1. So that's why I had 104. Now what is missing here? So 104. This is 104. Let's add 2 to it again. This one will be what? 6 or 4 plus 2. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2, 1, 2. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's why I had a 6 here. Okay. So since there's nothing here, why do you repeat 0, 1? Are we clear? So here be 106. 6. Okay. So here, how do we get 108? We also added 2. So we always keep counting forward by 2s. So here we give what? 8, 0, 1. Now what is the value here? So 108. So let's go 108 plus 2. Plus 2. Okay, plus 2. So let's find the value, the answer. Okay, let me write it. 108 plus 2. Now 8 plus 2. So the value 8 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then add 2 to it. 1, 2. Are we clear? So 1, 2. Okay, so you add 2 to the value given. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Now this is 10. Okay, but you write the last figure. Okay, then you add the 1. There's 10. This is 1's column. This is 10's. So you write the 1's column first. So the 1's column is 0. And send the 10's column to the 10's column here. So you bring the 10's column here to add it to the 10's column here. But this is 1's column. This is 10's column. This is 100's column. Okay, so add the 10's column here, which is 1. So add the 1 to the 0. You know when you have an empty bowl, you put something inside, it becomes whatever you put inside. So this is an empty bowl, put 1 inside, what do you get? 1. Since there's nothing here, then write 1 again. So here the answer is what? 110. As simple as that. I hope it's not difficult. Very good. So you try your hands on this 2. Try your hands on this 2. Then I will leave an exercise for you to do on the link in the YouTube channel and on the site. So make sure you do it and compare the answers. First of all, let me show you how the exercise will look like. So let's take grade 2. So these are the questions and these are the lessons. Okay, let's go to grade 2 maths. Grade 2 maths. The first question is what we are looking at. So it's question by question. So this is the first question. Okay, so question 1. See that question 1 is equal to what I just taught you. The question is there. So I'll give you a table. Question 1. Present the number. In just the examples we are giving. So the first example is what we are looking at. So that's the first example here. Question 1. First example. So skip counting forwards by what? 2s. And the tip has been given. That's just I just explained. Remember, I explained something like that. I give an example here. So use the table. I just gave you the table, right? Then fill in the missing numbers by skip counting forward by 2s. Okay. So here up to here, 10, and finish. You compare your answers. Compare your answers to the answers given. When you are done, they are comparing and marking yourself. Just go back and continue with question 2. You are adding more questions based on the. Remember, the questions follow in that order based on the strand and the sub-strand in that order. So you don't skip question 1 and go and do questions 2. You have to finish question 1. We'll go to question 2. Are we clear? Now make sure you join our WhatsApp group. Okay, you can also join our Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and also join our Twitter handle. Okay, and there are more also coming. We have fat you didn't know. Sometimes you have to, some things that you don't know that they actually exist. And we have quizzes, we have stories. So let's look at the stories. Okay, so if you are tired learning, you can go and read some stories. You have local stories and international stories. So Rahman the Thief Catcher is there. The Frog Prince, the Princess and the Frog. We're adding more stories day in, day out. Okay, so Sakime's song. So you can click here to just read the Sakime's song. Okay, so if you are reading in dark and you don't see it properly, you can disable the darkness here. Okay, so that's it. Read it nicely with pictures there. If you come across with that pictures, don't worry, still read. Okay, so. And don't forget to join our WhatsApp group. Very important, join it so that you can also get my number there. My number is also there. So those of you, the parents, please, if you want my number, this is my number 0542012803. That's can WhatsApp me if you want me to have online mathematics and computer lesson with your son or daughter one-on-one. You can join, you can WhatsApp me so that I will create a platform for all who are interested in me to be on my list for the online lessons. Anyone interested, so you can WhatsApp me on that number and you take it from there. You can also you can also donate to the platform. You can also donate to us. Okay, you can donate to us with via MTN, Vodafone. Okay, the name is there, College TV. That's my name, full name. Also, if you are also a fan of crypto, if you use cryptocurrency, you can also donate with Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Tezos, Shiba Inu, Cardano. If you have anyone, you can also WhatsApp us. So that's our contact number here. Okay, so please, we're looking forward to hearing from you. And take care and see you in our next lesson, grade 2s. So if you're a parent, please share this one to all friends who have children in grade 2 and tell them to be sharing to other children also, so that they can also benefit from what we are doing here. Okay, so God bless you all. Mr. Collins once again out.